So hello guys, welcome to the channel Football with Wes. My name is Wesley and I bring you all things Chelsea and sometimes I banter other clubs. Now welcome to today's news daily video. We're going to start with Enzo Fernandez to Real Madrid hitting up. When you think about it, it says, this is from Transfer News Live, Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez has firmly rejected another approach from Real Madrid and is currently in discussions with the Blues over a new and improved contract. Well, we are not going to downplay the quality of Enzo Fernandez, are we? Because when you think about it, Enzo Fernandez, regardless of whoever tries to criticize him, is actually one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Everything he does for us, from the way he connects the defense to attack, the way he comes back and receives the ball, and his through balls, his passing is just phenomenal. And obviously, Real Madrid could actually do with someone of Enzo Fernandez's mold in their midfield. But right now, we are glad Enzo Fernandez is deciding to stay with us because Enzo Fernandez is one of our most important players, and we are never going to downplay that. Then let's move on. Now, still on Enzo Fernandez, says Enzo Fernandez has been dealing with a knock, and this is a video where he was actually letting Enzo Maresca know that he's dealing with knee pain. And I think Enzo Fernandez is just a phenomenal servant to the club, a phenomenal football player, and the heart he plays with, the quality he gives us on the pitch, they can all never be downplayed. So right now he has decided to now be with the Argentina national team, and we are so happy to still have him, and hopefully he remains fit because we have crucial matches coming up against Barcelona and Arsenal. Of course, we are not going to take any of those matches for granted. We know these are huge matches. So moving on, Andre Santos on the competition at Chelsea FC. He says, I think it helps a lot because when the squad is strong and it ends up pulling everyone up. Of course, my competition is tough. Enzo and Moy are among the best in the league. I believe the learning I am getting from them is essential. Let's say this exchange I am having with them is helping me mature a lot. And you know what? I think, as you all know, Andre Santos is a quality football player. No one doubts his ability. However, I think starting games for Chelsea is going to be quite difficult, and I'm glad he has this mentality to know that he has two top midfielders along ahead of him in the same position he's fighting for, in the same roles he can be vying for when it comes to being effective for the team. And I hope the learning is taking it, and when it's time to show us his qualities, he can get on the pitch and show us. I think he had just one bad game, and after that, he has always been quite quality when it comes on the pitch for us. So let me know what you think below. Do you think Andre Santos should still be with us, or do you think it is okay to move on and replace him with someone else? Now we are moving to Maresca on keeping James fit. He says, I think it's also a little bit the way we use him. We play him as a midfielder or a fullback who goes inside. It's short distance runs. But when you play fullback up and down, it's huge distances. And I guess that doing that, you can get injured more easily. And I think this is very smart from Maresca. I think this is not rocket science. When you're a football person, you actually have an idea how rigorous and how stressful and how demanding playing right back can be. You're expected to bump forward and go support the attack, and you're expected to sprint back and stop the winger too. And when it comes to with James, I think that's where the quality of Pedro Neto comes in, because with Pedro Neto. He doesn't need to do too much running. Pedro Neto is someone that will help a lot defensively. And then with James inverting is just something that really helps us, because the amount of times he has to overlap is not too much for his body. And we have Malo Gusto also, who is proving to be a really, really nice deputy and also a quality starter. Credit to Malo Gusto too. Now moving to the next news. Says Confidential understands Colwill's recovery is going perfectly to plan, that he suffered no setback, and that he has now been off crutches for more than a month, and he remains on target in his rehab. Hopefully we'll get to see him before the end of the season. Oh, Levi Colwill. How much do we miss Levi Colwill? Well, we are glad his injury his recovery is getting better. His recovery is going better. I think that is huge for the club, because we really miss Levi Colwill. His leadership, his quality on the ball in defense, everything he brings to the team just cannot be overemphasized, and we hope to have him back fully fit and ready. Let me know what you think below. Do you think Chelsea should keep waiting for Levi Colwill's return and do with Badiashile, Achimpong, Tosin, Fofana? Or do you think we should go into the market and maybe rival Liverpool for Bastoni or something? Let me know what you think below. And now the final news for the day. Cucurella says, I think Yamal has left national team camp because he knows I am going to start doing homework on him in the training sessions. I think that's going to be a battle. That's going to be a big battle, because the news broke in yesterday where Olise was actually saying Cucurella is one of the most difficult left backs he has faced in his career, and I think that is really, really impressive. Olise making such a confession, and I think every Chelsea fan is looking forward to the battle between Lamine Yamal and Cucurella. I am too. And with that, I'm going to bring an end to the video. Please like, subscribe to Football with Wes, and I will see you guys later. There's a big chance I'll be releasing more news videos later today. And when I do, when you subscribe, you will be seeing it, and you will be engaging, and you'll be letting us know what you think below. Thank you guys. You have a great